All right, major update, major update. Jesus Christ. You, what up, 20? What's good? Shout out to the 30 already in here. Appreciate y'all coming through. What's goody? What's goody? What up, Quick Jones? Major patch update for NBA 2K22. Sorry if I missed any comments that came in from YouTube. You guys know I have a delay. What up, Cordell? Joey 2K. Good morning, Jonathan Holiday. Let me see if I could go to YouTube right quick so that way I could catch some of the previous comments. I know people get in there. And then I missed some of these comments. Major update for NBA 2K22 on current gen. Man, oh man. What up, Band Voz, Young Twan was good. Manuel Garcia, Aaron, Jordan Wilson was good, y'all. Jay Murphy, what up, what up? Starfish, JT, appreciate y'all. Jaren, what's goody, what's goody? Drew Gaming, what up, what up? So yeah, we haven't got full details on the update. From what we know so far is the gym rat badge has been the gym rat badge glitch has been patched. The Chris Brickley badge glitches patched, and there's, from what the homie Brutal Sim on his new channel, Brute Reacts, or his second channel rather. Bless up, appreciate you, Lord. Jim, what's good, Jim? Jordan Wilson, good morning. Jim the Judge, salute, salute. Jeff B. Gotta get to this info hot off the press. Facts, man. So a lot of things, 2K is quick to patch things that make the grind a little bit easier, because you gotta understand it's a whole strategy that 2K has involved in. Their strategy is to get you guys to spend VC. And if you guys are saving money with a gym rat badge, it's not gonna work in 2K's best interests. So they want to make sure that doesn't happen, and that gym rat badge is patched. But I do want to say that they did inform us that there was going to be an upcoming patch. We can go into this here. This is the patch notes from last week, and it says they're upcoming. As far as they're upcoming, see, this is the patch notes from last week, 1.4. And it says upcoming. Our next PS5 Xbox X patch scheduled for next week. Well, that's referring to PS5. They didn't really refer to, but they're talking about stability improvements, improved loading speeds, and all that stuff, which that already happened. So, they aren't giving us much information. When we go over to the 2K Twitter, all we see is drip. All we see is ways for you to spend more money on VC. I mean, spend more VC out there, and then in turn purchase more VC with your money. So I got the penthouse, and to be honest, it's not that interesting. Oh man, level 7, nice. James Tackley, what up? Yeah, so that's where we're at right now. Second we get some patch notes, I'm definitely gonna put them up here. If they, it was a 20 gig patch on it was a 20 gig patch on PlayStation and a 22 gig patch on Xbox. So it's pretty wild out there. Hope they fix the custom t-shirts. Yeah, I think that's what, there's rumors saying that they fixed the custom t-shirts. If you guys are on current gen, let me know if that's actually happened. They fix shirts. Yeah, that's what they're leaning, a lot. There's rumors saying that they fixed the shirts, but I don't know how true that is. I haven't logged in for current gen. They trying to bleed us out of VC. Yeah, that's how they do. They get you to listen. I don't think people mind if they're spending like their VC on, if they feel it's worth it. You feel me? And so far, 2K22, from a lot of aspects, it has been worth it. The gameplay experience has been good for a lot of players. But I hear current gen is suffering. With defense, and they're upset about how the defense is working out. So you guys let me know what you think about that. Maybe the mic is too close. Maybe I could put it like right here. Vegeta was good. Shirts not fixed on current gen. Ra homie confirmed. Appreciate you, Ra. Mine hasn't updated. Well, it was a 20 gig. Make sure it up. It should be like 1.07, I think. Yo, if I do my Gatorade to get 85 vert, do I get my contact packages still? I got 83 vert. Need 85 vert for small contact dunks for next gen. You might want to check it out. Just purchase a couple Gatorades. Just purchase like one Gatorade. See if it gives you, vert, or do one workout. Your workout should give it to you alone. Um, yeah, I'm not exactly sure if they opened it up for SIGs this year. What's wrong with the defense on current gen? Well, there's a lot of people complaining about the. I'm not sure how long I'm streaming now, Sanders. There's a lot of people complaining about the defense, saying it's completely broken, and there's a bunch of sliding going on in current gen. Uh, hard reset your console to get the update, maybe. I would, that would probably be my last resort. You could just go to your file. You could just go to your. You could manually check for an update. Just go to the player file, hit options, open it up. No, not go to the player file. Go to your actual app, hit options, open it up, and say check for update. Yeah, they patched the Chris Brickley workout exploit. I'm live. The steals are crazy. Yeah, steals are crazy. All City, what up? Did they patch shooting? I'm not hitting as much as I was when they won. I'm not sure. What up, Wayne Morris? Appreciate the sub. Yeah, I didn't hear anything about shooting. We're on the lookout now. It's a new update. Haven't gotten a new update. If you haven't gotten a new update, I might have to pull this up so I can show you guys. What you do is you click options on your actual app, and it should say check for update. So you check for your update to see if you got the latest one. I'm pretty sure we're on 1.7. Yeah, Quick Jones said he's been sliding. A lot of people saying they're not shooting well, and defense is terrible out there. But I haven't experienced that on next gen. I played a ton of games yesterday on the old gym, the 3v3 no squads, and I had fun. And I didn't notice any sliding. In fact, this is on next gen. I was actually playing way better, and I was just like, man, maybe it's time for me to come out. My defense felt good. I was getting a ton of steals. I said, man, I love the next gen. Yeah, man, I like it too. I played, A Smooth said I played yesterday at 3v3 Warehouse. You might remember me. I had the white shades on and the white. There you go. See, I was out there. A guy on my team playing point guard was ball hogging. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it. We have fun though, right? We have fun. It was fun. We were going on hella win streaks. I don't know if I think I lost once yesterday. I mean, that's running with randoms. I came across some good randoms. Shout out to the homie that came through just a second ago. Said I played with you yesterday. Yeah, it was pretty dope, man. What's with Rec? I can't get any games as usual. I don't know. There's no patch for next gen. The patch is for current gen right now. So we're waiting on getting these patch notes, which we should. Being that it was a gigantic, it was like a major patch. I imagine. Thanks, honey. Being that it was a major patch, I imagine they. Ooh, that looks good. I imagine they're gonna give some patch notes, yeah. So, because this was just way too huge. This was way too huge a patch. I went to the movies with my girlfriend yesterday. Go crazy, Cordell. Back seat. Yeah, the left right cheese on twos. Yeah, I don't know if you're gonna be able to beat that left right cheese on twos. Yeah, next gen feels good, man. Next gen feels good. Show us the food. It's a bacon and egg burrito. It's really good. Bro, I basically had the same breakfast burrito. Yeah. Hopefully they patched the walk back. What are you referring to with the walk back? You should do a rate my bill series for your subs. See how. I wouldn't mind. That's a great idea. I'm gonna write that idea down. Who's that, Mr. Black? If I do end up doing it, be sure to come in the stream and remind me that it was you who told me about it. That wouldn't be a bad idea. rate my build. As a matter of fact, we could start this up right now. If you guys have builds, because the only way to start this up is to do it. So if you guys have builds, go follow me on Twitter at AllCityLiveTV. Send me your build. Just put at AllCityLiveTV, post the image of your build, and I will come back and maybe we could start a live stream of just rating builds. I wouldn't mind doing that at all. I would love to do that. You guys know I was on Pacers Gaming's Rate My Build series. I was supposed to get on again last year, but I guess the year was so bad that it didn't end up going through. What up, ATG? Need to fix how long it takes to join your friends. Well, they're supposed to be fixing that for next gen. That should have been fixed. If you guys don't know, like they said this was coming out. We'll go into the news tracker and we'll go into here it says and will bring continued stability improvements, improve loading speeds when re-entering the city, remove and reduce hitching when on vehicles, and that's for next gen, and remove tipping from DJ booths when prop near quests, NPCs, and more. I mean, so much irrelevant stuff. They need to try to maintain a certain level of connection. They dropped such a good game, and I don't think it's in their best interest to lose the connection with the community. They hear the community when the community says, hey, we don't want you to touch gameplay. Now hear the community when they say what's wrong with the gameplay and make some minor adjustments that could be a fair compromise for everyone. You feel me? I appreciate the follow, Spot Bud. Yeah, join the Discord if you guys are looking for players to run with on NBA 2K22. Living Lavishly, appreciate the follow. There is no command for patch. RV, what up, RV? Whack Boy Vito on the track, 182. Convert, truly appreciate that. Appreciate the follow. Trey Goldie, appreciate the follow. Man, you guys are going crazy. 3v3 matchmaking is the only thing that don't lag. Really? So that I've been playing it and I've been having a good experience, Michigan Wavy. So maybe that's why I'm having a good experience. The update already happened. I recommend that you guys, I play rec. I'm looking for people. If you're looking for people, Perp City, go into Discord. There's a ton of players in there. You just need to kind of connect with the players that are in there, and you'll get a bunch of good runs in the rec. Next gen didn't get a patch. This for current gen. It was a 20 gig patch, 20 gigs on PlayStation 5, and which will go into NBA 2K Intel. 20 gigs on the PS5, and on Xbox it was 22 gigs, 22.3. Yeah, so send me your builds on Twitter. Because like I said, the only way to do this is to do this. So if you guys want to see your build on the next stream, or if you want to create some dialogue about builds and we could talk about builds, send me your build on Twitter. Shout out to Mr. Black for setting, giving us this idea. If we get enough builds, let's say we get 5 builds. I think I could create dialogue for a good 2 hours off of 5 builds. But if we get 5 builds, I'll say 10. If we get 10 builds, I'll do the next live stream rating builds, and we could all rate the builds together, and we'll have the stream, determine. We'll have a voting system on, and let the stream determine whether a build is good, and then we'll create our overall conclusion on the build from what the stream said and versus my thoughts as well. But yeah, send me your builds on Twitter at AllCityLiveTV. You could type in !Twitter. Because you like cheesing. Current gen, you can't travel with your squad. Yeah, there's a ton of issues. Don't you guys think, let me go into the talk thing. Don't you guys think that, like, this is a community-based game. If you can't join your friends, if it takes long to join your friends, you can't join somebody's park. If they make that process difficult, then it defeats the purpose of the game and it sours the experience that we're having. And that's already 3 years. We're talking about 3 years. It was back in 2K20 that I created the Join Your Friends badge. And it's talking about how back in 2K20 we needed a Hall of Fame badge just to join your friends. This was a whole theme that I had because it was so difficult to join your friends way back in 2K20. So now we're going on a third year where it's difficult to join your friends, where this wasn't a problem ever at all. Why is it a problem now? I have no idea. Hey, appreciate it, Tragic. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, so that's where we're at now. We're trying to figure out like what's going on with the join your friends, what's going on with the more like the longer delays. What's up with these patch notes? Why is 2K disconnecting from what is already considered a much better experience than last year? Don't make the connection. This is a perfect time to capitalize. This is a perfect time to change everybody's thoughts about the game. Or the franchise for that matter. Because after every game I get kicked in the city. So there are some James, what up James? There are some things that we haven't got patch notes just yet. The second we get them, we'll definitely drop them here. We're waiting on patch notes. It was a 20 gig patch, so they should be considering dropping some patch notes. But the second that they do, well, I got all the links open, like all the tabs open to see if we get any patch notes. And so far we got nothing but 2K showing drip. Yeah, 2K really digs their own graves. They can make something out of this, man. They could really make something out of this. They just need somebody to maintain a connection with the community. Especially when you drop a 20 gig patch. There should not be an approval for the release of a patch without there being patch notes to go side by side with the release of a patch. And I think why work on creating a patch and the process, the red tape you got to go through to release the patch, but not drop patch notes for the community? It makes no sense. So man, I done dropped. This thing is leaking. They said there's no skill gap. Yeah, I'm considering rating bills. If I get 10 bills sent to me on my Twitter, I will make the next stream, which we could do later today because this is an early stream. If I get 10 bills sent to my Twitter, then we'll rate builds at later this afternoon. Elvis said 2K. And mind you, we got a ton of people in here. We're 200 in here right now, but we're live streaming on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook at the same time. So, all right, Reckless. Yeah, Ace Move. I'll check out these builds. Don't. Depending on the build, I'm looking for interesting builds that we can create dialogue about. Don't go sending me a generic play shot. Because if we get multiple builds, you know, I won't be able to review 10 different play shots out there unless there's one that looks really interesting. So if you're sending me the build, I'll just select 10 from the ones that get sent. I have a lock symbol by a small dunk packages with 83 vert and restricted symbol by other builds, 73 vert. I don't want anything nerf. I feel the same way, Ace. I like the way everything is. I'm not playing current gen as of yet, but I feel like everything is going pretty smooth. I had so much fun. Shout out to the homie that was with me in the warehouse, well, in the old gym yesterday, playing the 3v3 no squads. I had so much fun playing that yesterday, and it seems like that's the only mode that's not lagging. At least that's what somebody said in here. Two-way facilitating finisher, two-way 3-level scorer, power forward. Have a two-way. All right, nice. Yeah, go crazy. You got to send it to me on Twitter at AllCityLiveTV. Send it to me on Twitter and I'll consider rating it. I want to pull up the builds right here on Twitter. So like I'll go into the news tracker, which means you'll get promotion for your Twitter as well. So send me those builds. I will pull them up right here. We'll review the like I'll click on it, we'll review the build, we'll talk about it, and we'll have the stream give their vote. I'll also give my vote, and then we'll come to a conclusion on whether the build is considered a good build to make. Post books are good. Man, that's a whole nother. I don't know. I didn't even know 2K made post books. Yeah, yeah, it'd be hella interesting. It'd be hella interesting. Hey, are you guys getting this error? Yeah. All right. What up, Sean King? Yeah, so I was looking up how to fix these error codes, right? And I was looking outside of 2K, and there's different things that you could do. One, delete the game, reinstall the game. There's a possibility that could fix it. Another is that you can load up another player. Just create another player, load it up, quit out, and then load back into your original player. But another thing was like changing your DNS, which is risky. I mean, I don't recommend that you guys go into that stuff if you're not familiar or understand it. But another thing was considering changing your DNS. That might work, because it seems to be that a lot of people are having issues because of connection issues, like connection between the server and you. So if there's like a lighter connection, you might get booted. At least that's what they were saying. So keep that stuff in mind. You might want to look it up yourself. I don't want to pull it up now because I don't want to give you guys information that I haven't tested out myself. So patch notes have not been released yet. Second that patch notes get released, you tag me on Twitter. All right, I'm gonna check my notifications. We'll go through my notifications on considering I get enough builds. We'll go through my notifications a little later this afternoon when I start a live stream, and we'll make it a rate your build live stream type of thing, and we'll talk about it. They fixed the AI defense. Well, they fixed the AI defense a little while ago, but it wasn't a fix that I think you guys are considering. The AI defense is still goated. They fixed the backdoor cuts for AI defense, so they no longer leave the three-pointer wide open. I haven't as an update. If you haven't got an update, go to your app, click the options on your app, and click where it says check for update. So you can check for your update manually and see if you got your joint updated. Mine happens automatically, so my joint was already done. But check for update manually and you should be good. Yeah, I feel like it's more fun too, Smooth. I ain't even gonna cap. I had so much fun. Has a patch dropped for PS5? Yeah, they dropped multiple patches for PS5, but not today. B Porter. Hey, perfect. Appreciate the follow. Yo, we're one follow away from 2,500 on Twitch. Go crazy. Hey, let's get it. That's dope, man. Twitch has been going insane. Why do the AI hit earlies and lates easily? I haven't had that problem. I don't know. They need to buff ankle breaker. I barely get them. So you need to consider which animations. It's probably true that they may need a buff ankle breaker. I don't get the ankles too much either. But it's just particular moves that'll get you an ankle breaker. Maybe you're triggering the wrong animation to get an ankle breaker. Like maybe it's Space Creator this year. I haven't upgraded those badges fully yet, but I am keeping an eye on Space Creator and Ankle Breaker to see which one and which animations are gonna give the best possibility to increase ankle breakers. Black Panther, hey, we about to hit 25. Hey, Gator, appreciate it. Any news on errors? So 2K, they're trying to adjust stability and performance, and I imagine that'll help with error codes. They did mention that there is rumors that they fixed the Gatorade, they fixed the Gym Rat badge glitch. They also fixed the Chris Brickley badge glitch, and hopefully those things, them fixing that along the way, they adjusted so that they can make it easier for you guys to just be out there playing the game without any error codes. No official patch notes just yet, 2K clips, but the second we get some, I got a bunch of tabs open. The second that we get some, and I'll just refresh this to make sure. Yeah, see, 2K just shows off your drip. They show you nothing. I'm gonna go into 2K Reddit and make sure that because 2K Reddit is really good for updating us on any information. And if you guys don't have the answers for the 2K TV, you might want to check 2K Reddit. They have the answers there. But yeah, nothing yet. The second 2K Intel, double check him, because he's the one who I actually noticed put out that we got the patch. Where's my next gen patch? Let me see. I'm at 20 gig patch. Yeah, that was it. So yeah, we're still waiting on official information from 2K. A 20 gig patch and no patch notes. Some gotta give, Kochi. Some gotta give. Can you still get the Mamba mentality? Yeah, you'll still get the Mamba mentality badge. That wasn't a glitch. Benji, appreciate it. Appreciate the sub. When I get error coded, it doesn't count on my record. I would really grind park if I wasn't getting kicked, man. I think a lot of people would, man. Chris Brickley is still active on next gen. That's good to know. Another boring day on my career, Red. Yeah, from what they said, you can't grind. Somebody said it's still active, but from what I've heard through multiple sources, they said that they patched the Chris Brickley joint. You guys want to see the new drip? I'll just show it so you guys can see it. Oh man, I didn't mean to do that. 2K Twitter. The Just Dawn clothes. And that's what they got. 2K Twitter. I keep getting kicked out of there. We'll keep that open. What up, Scriptures? Was good, yeah. 227 in the chat. New gen needs a patch. I checked for update, but it said my game was up to date. Is there a fix for this? So go into properties and see, or more information, something like that, and see if your joint says 1.07. If your joint says 1.07, then you should be good money. I'm pretty sure it was 1.7. That's all we got so far. Same clothes every year. Ain't it some? Same clothes every year. Like, it's got to be the easiest thing. And they still give us the same clothes for years now. You know, it's really as simple as dropping a PNG file or a JPEG file in, because the clothes, like the actual setup, whether long sleeve or short sleeve, is already in the game. Your joint says 1.3? No. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, Lucas. Thank you, man. Same Jordans every year. Hand me a bite of that sandwich. What up, Chopra? It's a breakfast burrito. It's 1.7 on Xbox. There you go, yeah. Same clothes, but just more expensive. Facts. The update should have happened already, lovely. The update should have happened already. Only new stuff is like New Balance, which is meh. I don't know why they get off. What up, Finisher? I don't know where they get off charging so much. I heard custom shirts are still not working, Z6 Dakota. Bush Empire, they already dropped it. Steals are much better. I actually like the steals. I was happy my player was getting steals yesterday. Good morning, Ricky Mo. Yeah, once you hit 99, you stay there on next gen. I don't know if it's current gen you stay, but it is a 95 to 99 system on current gen, if I'm not mistaken. Well, Blizzgang, you should try reinstalling it. Maybe it'll work for you now. Because that was one of the fixes for the error codes. I appreciate you, Fundaments. Yes, only next gen, but you don't get +4 attributes. There you go. Yeah, you don't get the +4 attributes, but you get to 99. I mean, they're gonna be giving out stuff. They're gonna be giving out stuff in your season. So we don't know what exactly we're gonna be getting there. There were rumors of a jetpack being out there. So my patch is 1.5. If you're on next gen, then you should. That's right, 1.5. Current gen, it should be 1.7. At least that's what I think Brutal Sim said. Well, I can't do a rate my jump shot because you have to see the jump shot in action. Like, I would have to take the jump shot into a game and play for more than a few days with the jump shot to officially rate a jump shot. Or if I had like 2K's Labs subscription, I could find out from their trials, from their tests, how good a jump shot is. But yeah, I recommend that you guys send me your builds on Twitter if you want. I'm considering making a Rate My Build series. If you just got here, a Rate My Build series for this afternoon's live stream. You can go follow me on Twitter at AllCityLiveTV or type !Twitter for my link to come up. Send me your build and we'll go over it via our live stream later this afternoon or early evening. You don't have an update for current gen? Same thing was happening to me. I had to reinstall. Yeah, see, so yeah, I think a lot of people are saying you have to reinstall to force the update. I don't know. I would probably leave it. If you guys do reinstall, be sure to upload your data to the cloud. Don't forget to upload your data. It seems like a lot of people haven't gotten the update yet. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. Hey, appreciate you, Rebellious. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate the good vibes always. False IQ, thanks for following. The update, they haven't confirmed what's in the update yet, but some people are saying that they patched the Gym Rat badge glitch and also the Chris Brickley badge glitch. So Spy Gamer said he got the update. Yeah, you know, some people are getting it, some people aren't. That they fixed the t-shirt creator. It hasn't been confirmed that they fixed it yet. It hasn't been officially confirmed yet. Frank Cruz said I'm still getting error coded. I don't know what's going on with 2K. What's up with these error codes left and right? Error code after error code. It was glitched already on this 2K. Yeah. Drop Time said he got the update this morning. Yeah, good. See, it's good to 25. We hit 2,500 followers on Twitch. Let's go for 3,000, man. Yeah, they patched Chris. Yep, too much money. He said they patched Chris. Yep, childish. I'm salty. People were getting busy, and Chris, I didn't. I actually went and got the Mamba Mentality badge well before like people started spreading around the Chris Berkeley joint. So I ended up finishing that quest. DM you on Twitter or just post. You could it would be better if you guys just post it. Just post it and put at me, and I'll go through my notifications. At me on Twitter, and I'll go through my notifications, and we'll rate the build on tonight's live stream. So humble, appreciate you, Matthew. Yeah, man. I appreciate you watching. Yeah, you already know. Good vibes always and all the time. If you're getting error coded, delete your reserved data. That was another thing they mentioned. Delete your reserved data. Yeah, there seems to be a lot of issues. Robert, appreciate the follow. Hey, that would take too long to do. AAC, have you heard about how to get rooftop games? I can't go in there. I might need to make a video on that and do some more research on how to get rooftop games. I haven't heard of anybody going up there. Has anybody in the stream went up to the rooftops? Yeah. Yeah, there's Anonymous is sharing a bunch of ways where you guys could maybe load up and stop getting those error codes. I only watch a select few YouTubers for 2K, All City, and OG Almighty. Facts, OG Almighty, man. I like OG. OG's a really cool guy too. I played against OG way back when in 2K17, and that was when we had just started, and he was just good energy. Shout out to OG Almighty. About to see if I get error coded the every park or 3v3 game. Yeah, I know. A lot of people getting them error codes, and it's like, come on, 2K. Don't nobody want to be experiencing this. Hey, listen, 2K said that they were going, like, they didn't give us a demo because they wanted to make sure the game was fully functional on release. So what's going on? Maybe the rooftop will be rivalry week. But yeah, matter of fact, I think that does have something to do with it. It might have something to do with rival, like playing rival games. I don't even want to say rivalry again. Maybe rooftop will be rivalry week. Why do we take this lying down each year from 2K? The game is good. The game is good. They just need to. These things should not be released this way. You feel what I'm saying? You know, you got Cyberpunk that got, I thought it was a pretty decent game on release, and it got dragged because of situations just like this. The warehouse doesn't get error code or pro-am. Yeah, because I played Tweety Bird talking, why will we? The game was functional to the new patch. The game was functional. Everything was fine. Everybody was happy. And then they dropped the latest patch, and man, don't get me wrong, there was still choppiness. There was choppiness and things like this which forced the patch. But then the patch just seemed to make everything worse. So it's like, what are you doing? I can't imagine putting myself in a developer's shoes, but what is it that's happening? Maybe the rooftop will be why will we weak. What's the patch for 2K22? They gave everybody a million VC, so the next time you load in, you'll have a million VC, because they said they want people to spend more. They're trying to boost the economy. So when the next time you log in, Wavy, you'll have a million VC. Blake Howard, what up? Hope you keep pushing in life. Thank you, Blake Howard. Appreciate the good vibes. I don't know why they dropped the patch and messed the whole game up. Facts. My 2K update is at 31%. All right, Anthony, that's dope. It literally been since Friday that this game has been broken. It's been a little while, because we were talking about it on the live stream. Like, damn, what's going on with the patch? I'm gonna double check while we're here kicking it. I'm gonna make sure they haven't put out any information on it. You know 2K. You know 2K. Last time we were actually live when they put out a tweet talking about the patch. And we were patiently waiting. Everybody was in the stream, and we got to kind of give it firsthand the second it dropped. Because I just keep this thing up and keep like constantly updating it to see if we get any information. And then I'll pull it up on live stream, whether we get patch notes or we get a tweet or something that says what is in this 20 gigs that we just put onto our system. Someone check Reddit because they usually do it first. Yeah, that's what I'm on. I got Reddit open. That's what I was saying earlier. Reddit is a good resource. I got a lot of tabs open. I mean, it was no secret. They didn't have a prelude for a reason. They knew the game wasn't complete. Well, their idea was that they wasn't gonna. So the idea was this. This was the general idea, y'all. If y'all, in case y'all didn't know what was happening, 2K was the only company, was the only development company that released a full game. The only development company that drops an annually cycled game. They were the only one that released a full game for NBA 2K21 for next gen. Being that they were the ones, they were the only company that releases an annually cycled game and dropped the full game, that was supposed to cut into the development cycle for NBA 2K22. So, like, considering that we've got previous versions that weren't complete, people were thinking that 2K22 was definitely not going to be complete because it was a shorter development cycle. NBA 2K21 development cycle cut into NBA 2K22's development cycle. They end up giving us 2K22, but it has a lot of these problems that we thought was going to be cleared up because they didn't have to give us a demo. And it's just not the case. Although the gameplay, I think people are really pleased with the gameplay, is still. The 20 gigs are all Ronnie 2K's wedding pictures. His engagement pictures, facts. So everybody got a million VC. Nah, I was just joking. That nobody's getting no million VC. I hope all patches just for the crashes and not change any gameplay is perfect the way it is. Well, there's some people that are saying on current gen the defense is suffering. Opinions on steals and blocks. Do you believe is OP or somewhat balances the game? Well, considering we had 2K21 where offense was super overpowered and defense was extremely irrelevant, I think considering those 2 years, like last year and this year, that's what makes it balanced. I don't think we should go through another year of something like this, but I think the balance comes with our consideration and experience from NBA 2K21, where now you get players that hey, they're getting blocks, but I'm seeing players get dunks. I'm seeing players still shoot. I'm seeing players still dribble and get open and take a shot. So I think there's way more balance than considering last year where defense was absolutely irrelevant and offense was ridiculously overpowered. I think it's a fair balance right now. I wish I got a million VC. Wait, Ronnie got engaged? Yeah, Ronnie got engaged, yeah. I could pull up Ronnie's pictures here so I could show y'all real quick. Ronnie 2K has gotten engaged. We'll show you his future wife. Congratulations to Ronnie. Let's see what's going on. These are Ronnie 2K's engagement photos right here. That's his wife. Well, his future wife. She looks super happy. Congratulations to Ronnie 2K. That's dope. That was September 17th. Yeah, that was the 17th. Okay, so nothing yet. Nothing yet. He said, "Qué lindo." Stealing is OP. Bro, on current gen, play shots with sniper make every single white. Yeah, I make a lot of whites. Yep. But that's the thing, that whites equal full bars. A full bar, if you I think if you're a shooter and you invest your badge points into sniper, you should be hitting these whites. The thing here is that they shouldn't be open in the first place. So they're not hitting, you're not seeing a lot of fully contested whites going in, but wide open whites are going in. And I think that, in my opinion, that's okay. Unless you're shooting from like an extremely far range and you're seeing whites go in, that's when it becomes an issue. But if you're shooting from the 3-point line with a 90 plus 3 and sniper on Hall of Fame, I think that 2K should accommodate you. Oh, City, what's good? Is there a new 2K community to connect with other good players? Yeah, definitely easy takeoff. Join the Discord. Type !Discord. Super Mode is one of the most balanced 2Ks in a long time. They just need to fix the bugs and errors and leave the gameplay alone. I feel the same way, Super Mode. I feel the same way. Leave it alone. Let us play. Let us get used to it. Players will adapt. I'm seeing nothing but 2-ways out there. When I was in the old gym yesterday playing the 3v3, 2-way after 2-way. Anyone think the AI in my career is the AI is not too OP. It's super easy to get open. I could run a series on how to get open on the AIs. You might be doing something wrong if you're trying, because it's really easy, Reese. It's really easy. If you're taking shots, whether you're taking shots or driving to the basket, it is super easy. Set a high screen, pick and roll, and you're gone. Jab step at the top of the key, easy 3. Come down the court behind the back once, and then another crossover, bringing the ball from your right hand to your left hand. There's an instant where you get open almost every time at the 3-point line. And L1 is your best friend. Facts. It's super easy though, man. It's one of the easier years. It's really one of the easier years in my career. I find my career way more fun this year. I haven't found my career fun in a little while. Menace badge don't work. Menace badge works great. Guess I have to make sharp just to get whites to go in. Yeah, maybe because I've noticed when I increase my joint to 90, and when I just finished completing my badges, and I took my player out with max shooting badges yesterday, and I was hitting, I must have shot like a good 90% yesterday. It was that good. It was a noticeable difference from my first time on the 3v3. Salute to you too, King. How's it going? Are you from DO? No, I'm from New York. This is the best shooting since 2K17. Laker fan ranked Menace the most OP defensive badge. There you go. Yeah. And Laker fan got a defensive build. So yeah, I think it is OP as well. Oh, it drops attributes, yeah. The Menace badge is dropping attributes just for being next to your opponent. You gotta understand what Menace is. Menace is not a badge that prevents shots from going in, that prevents drives from happening. Your defense is going to prevent that stuff from happening. The Menace badge is going to drop the attributes of a player. So in other words, put it like this, if a player has a ball handle, like I think Mills is the one who told me about this initially, which I didn't even consider that for a second. A player has a ball handle that he needs 85, 86 to speed boost. And if the Menace badge comes around you, your ball handle drops, say by 4 points, you're not going to be able to speed boost. The same with your 3-point shot. You got an 83-point shot. The Menace badge comes around, and now you got a 76 3-point shot. So you got to take those things into consideration. People are still hitting with a 76, but it may not be as consistent. Hall of Fame Menace's scary hours. Why are play shots so slow compared to playmakers? I don't see them slow at all. I don't know what game you. Yeah, I don't know, Dion. Play shots are hella fast. Hella fast. Yeah. Bring back the Bruiser badge. So the Bruiser badge is tied into Brick Wall. Who was it that was running the test? I think, who was it that was watching running the test? I'd be taking in so much content. But somebody was talking about the Bruiser badge and how that may be tied into Brick Wall from what we're used to. What's the new current gen patch? New current gen patch is they're giving out free shoelaces for all your Jordans. So they had to drop a 20 gig patch to give you guys. They gave you like 3 different colors to choose from. One is fuchsia. They also gave you teal, and they dropped one called lemon meringue. So yeah, I'd go check that. You could now put different color shoelaces on your Jordans. I love the Bruiser badge from 2K19. It helps you in two ways. 2K Labs talked about it. Yeah. It was 2K Labs then, right? All right, G-Boy said that. Yeah, so facts. So yeah, 2K Labs said it. I knew I was watching some that mentioned it. Yeah, I run back on my lock. Current gen patch is 100k VC. Steals in our OP, man. A lot of Jordan laces out there to patch. Facts, man. Fix the contest system, early glitch. He said, well, yeah. PG stopping my small forward layups must change. Oh, wow. I do gotta say that if you have a high amount of driving, like, I feel like I got some. If you have a high amount of driving and you go up on a point guard with a low interior defense, you should be good. Keep in mind that 2K2's dropped a video showing you guys the contests for and like their dunk meter for a 25 interior defense. Like I got a 25 interior defense on my 6'2" play shot. So when people go up on me, it's almost a GG. They're gonna make almost everything. Like if I'm not there, I don't feel like bullied in the paint, but they do end up making the shot. Whether it's standing, whether it's driving, they'll give them an animation where they make the shot. And 2K2's dropped that video talking about how, you could be way more aggressive against. And you got the mouse in the house badge as well that you might consider. Hey, appreciate the 199. Loving this live stream on my 2K updates. Appreciate that, Anthony. Thanks so much. What up, Sheldon? I'm not getting much spam steals. I'm not getting greetings from Poland. Appreciate the love from Poland. Lucas. Do you think getting steals should be more skill based? It should, but you guys gotta if your attributes are not up to par, like if you're going up against a 99 steal or even a 90, let's say a 95 steal. Put it like this: you're going up against a 95 steal and you got an 80 ball handle, and you trying to cross over in front of that 95 steal. That ball should be poked loose. Facts or nah? If you got an 80 ball handle and you cross over toward the defender. See, 2K21 cater to too much bad, like basketball IQ. If you got a 80 ball handle, you cross over on a 95, they should be able to poke that ball loose. I don't like the idea that defenders will just strip a high ball handle with a high unpluckable badge level. But that's not happening. I went out there yesterday, played nothing but two ways all day yesterday, and I didn't get stripped not once. I did a lot of stripping. Pause. Well, I got a lot of steals, I should say. But I didn't get stripped not once. There you go. There you go. See, Lewis said that. But you can't even clear the ball out in 1v1. Facts. Low ball handle should be quick. But yeah, stay out the 1v1 court. You don't want to be in that 1v1 court with all of them lockdowns unless you got something like a lockdown out there. You're right. You're not even gonna clear the 1v1 is ridiculous with them locks. You ain't making nothing happen. If you bring a play shot against a lock out there, that's a GG. They stripping everything. What up, Drippy? So yeah, we haven't got the full update on the patch though. We haven't gotten the full update. Shout out to 324. You don't see the laces drop time? Oh man. Go into the laces section. So to get into the laces section, you're going to have to go into my career, click stats, then go into your player card, scroll all the way to the right, then scroll back to the left, then back out, go into, because you're trying to unlock the laces, then back out and go into your animations, scroll all the way to the right, then scroll all the way down, and you should see the laces there. Wear my free laces. If you have a low ball handle, protect the rock. Facts. If you have a low bullhand, protect makes quest to play 1v1 with a lock. Yeah, it's hard. It's not gonna be easy. It's not like previous years. You don't want to play 1v1, the 1v1 court with against a lock. I played against a lock 1v1. He had a perimeter lock. I was killing him, but he must have not thought to hit the box button. I was killing him by like 10 points. The man just started spamming and was stealing everything. Ended up coming back and killing me. I said, yo, that's crazy. That was the first time I ran into a lock, but I didn't have like my badges up or my attributes all the way up at that time. So far they said the patch is actually about people are saying that they patched the gym rat badge glitch and also the Chris Brickley gym, like the badge glitch in Jim Brickley in the Chris Brickley's gym. So they patched those two things so far. You know, they'll probably say some stability and performance issues. We haven't really got the full official patch notes, which I got a bunch of tabs open now to see if we get any information. I'm sure people are on the lookout as well. In our Discord. If you guys are looking for players to run with, type !Discord. If you need players to run with on 2K22, definitely join our community. Non-toxic, only positive vibes. Trust me, do not come in on any different type of time. If you're not on positive vibes, don't even try to click the link. The patches, you get free VC. How can a person call themselves a shooter every other 2K and come out on 22 bricking everything? I don't. Who's bricking? Shooting seems. This was a big update. Odds. I beat the odds. What about the server issue? We could all chip in for 2K server issue. Right now, their servers, they probably got like $10 servers. So if we all give 50 cents, or maybe even a nickel, maybe it's 330. If we all give a penny, or maybe let's all give like let's all give a nickel. If we all give a nickel, we could get better service than 2K has now. Shooting is the easiest. I think shooting is good this year as well. Appreciate it, young sniper. Thank you for the follow, man. Hard to get steals. Both current gen and next gen, it was hard to get steals last year. Facts, it was hard to get steals last year. Defense was completely irrelevant last year. This year, I'm liking it. I got my player with a 90 perimeter defense and a 90. I got my play shot with a 90 perimeter defense and a 90 steal. And he was getting a lot of steals yesterday. I was really happy. My little bro got a 70 plus tray ball and is shooting 63% from range. That's wild. That's wild. You need to recommend it to the dev if you want better servers. I can see that. Yeah, recommend it to them, man. They've been getting that joint recommended to them for years now. Like, I know even Agent with millions of views has been talking about the servers for years. I love intercepting passes as well, and it's so responsive this year. Like, I felt like yesterday I got a passing lane steal that felt like I was playing football. Like, it really just like glitched in and you kind of felt the catch happen, which was super dope, man. Custom shirts haven't officially been back yet, so I don't know when they're gonna work on the custom shirts. I do want to say that they are trying to get it in order. Power DF dropped a tweet saying a patch should be coming soon. They're trying to get that in order. They're in connection with Twitch to make sure streamers aren't getting banned, and they're trying to prevent you guys from uploading inappropriate content. So they're trying to get that in order. So I'm not sure of what I know about Chris Brickley is that you was able to get a lot of progression per game. You just didn't finish the game. You score up to 20 points and then kind of back out. This is what I've heard so far about it. I didn't get an opportunity to do it myself because I ended up getting the Mamba Mentality badge quickly. So you'll play the challenge and you would just play up to 20, like you'll get up to 20 points and then back out and you get a ton of badge progression and my points, whatever. So you'll just do that over and over and over and over. and you'll get your badges a lot quicker. At least that's what they were saying. And then for the gym rat badge, you need 53-star workouts to get the gym rat badge. So in the science part of the Gatorade facility in the back, that workout there, normally the workouts would take you 50 weeks, is over a span of 50 weeks. Or maybe even less, because you get about 4 workouts per week, something like that, 5, 6 workouts per week, I'm not sure. But you were able to do this all in one day. You could just repeat it over and over, but they fixed that too. You do the 3 and get your 3-star workouts by doing the hand-eye coordination drill. So they ended up fixing that as well. So some people aren't getting the update, but there's a ton of people who have the update, FJ. They must have seen the video, yeah. Zeus, I get a glitch when I step back, then go to shoot. It gives me a completely different shot. It's probably because of your hop jumper. Check your hop jumper. Did they patch the Chris Brickley? I heard they patched it. Easy T, yeah. So Mamba said it's 10 weeks. Yeah, because it's 5 workouts, so 10 weeks. So what you would do in a span of over 10 weeks, you could get that workout. You could get that gym rat badge ASAP. The G-Rat still available after winning. Yeah, the gym rat badge is available after winning the chip. Yeah. So yeah, there's people who've gotten the gym rat badge for winning the championship, but when you get the gym rat badge for winning the championship, that only goes to that player. Doing the workouts, it gives you for every player, like the old way. $1.03. All right. Yeah, so you guys might not have it. They stole your gym rat? That's unfortunate, mama. Because my joint is there, and I think I noticed it on my player. Like, I noticed the difference when I went to play yesterday. I was like, wow. Do you think they should address people hopping off because you're higher overall? Yeah, I saw Badge Plug mention that. He was a bit upset about that. You got a lot of people running already. So they got matchmaking, yeah. I'm having fun in matchmaking, so. This update was 20 gigs. 20 gigs for PlayStation 5, and it was 22 gigs for Xbox. How many games you have to play before you can sim? So some people are, I did some research on that, Pittsburgh man, and some people are saying that you don't have to. There's different sources. Some people have said you don't even have to worry about playing any amount of games. I don't know how true that is. I didn't have to do it myself, but you could sim the whole season, but you have to play the playoffs and win the chip. Then there's other people that's saying that you have to play 35 games, and there's a way in which there's now a way in which you go into your player card, you scroll to the right on one particular, I forgot which one it was, but you can see how many games you've actually not non-simulated games, that's what it shows, and see how many games you actually play. But somebody did mention playing 35 games and then going through the process of the playoffs and winning. So Mr. Will said 40 is a safe bet. Bro, first time follower, and you have been a great resource understanding badges. Appreciate you, Tim Washington. Thank you, man. Thank you for coming through. Shout out to Tim Washington, man. Appreciate all the good vibes, all the good energy. The patches, they have competitive hopscotch. That was a good one. They added competitive hopscotch. Yeah, so you guys got to get your hopping game up. You guys like hopping from one spot to another and running from people, so they added competitive hopscotch for you guys. You have to start in order to sim the season. You have to start in order to sim the season. Yeah, people have a lot of ideas on how it's supposed to be done. I usually play 50 games, then sim to the playoff and win the chip. Always works. There you go. I think 50 is a safe bet. Nick, email, appreciate the sub. The matchmaking isn't really matchmaking. I think it is. Why do you say that? Because I was in 3v3 yesterday and it seemed fair. I upgraded my player. I think he's a 90, 91 now, and I was getting 90s consistently. So I think it was pretty. They weren't good, but I think it was pretty fair. I appreciate that easy takeoff. Thank you, man. Good morning to you too, Big Bloom. Appreciate you being here. I can't get the ATM quest. You're the second person that mentioned you can't get the ATM quest. I've gotten the ATM quest. It's true, Ronnie told Aiden on video when he didn't get his VC. I won the championship and I don't have the gum rat. Well, gum rat is a whole different badge. Because I think that's probably a new badge that's only on your 2K. Maybe you're on the Switch. Then maybe they have the gum badge on Switch, but for most people they get like the gym. They're looking for the gym rat badge. I don't know if the gum rat like has you chewing extra gum, or maybe you get more Gatorade chews. I don't know, but that's a whole nother badge. To get the gym ray is easy, man. You got the gum rat and the gym ray, so there's a lot going on here today, man. There's a lot of stuff that I'm learning about. I didn't even hear about the gum. I didn't even hear about the gum rat badge, and now we got the gym ray. That's like wow, stuff happened. Oh man, it's fun. It's fun times, man. I know that autocorrect be going crazy. The gym rat badge gives you unlimited gum popping. Oh man, I try to do it with a straight face, but sometimes I get caught up myself. It's fun chilling with y'all. Oh man, when did they add all these new badges? Facts. It's funny how this year people created plays. Don't forget, y'all. Do not forget if you just came into the stream. You could send me your builds. Just create a tweet, a post, and at me, AllCityLiveTV. Go follow me on Twitter. Send me your build, and we're gonna be doing. If we get enough builds, we're gonna do a rate my build series here tonight, later on, either this afternoon or early evening. We'll do a rate my bill series. We'll bring up some bills. Like I'll go into the news tracker here and we'll just like bring up bills and talk about bills that you guys sent me. We'll let the stream vote and then I'll cast my vote and then we'll come to an overall conclusion on particular bills. Your build got to be interesting. Don't send me some regular play shot build that everyone has, because I got to play shot myself. So the build has to be interesting. If you think you got an interesting build, send it to me at AllCityLiveTV on Twitter. You can type !Twitter to bring up the link. Appreciate the follow, Cordell. Yeah, let's get those Twitter followers up. Let's get this going. Shout out to Mr. Black, I think it was, that told me about the idea. Saying, man, as well, let's do it. Let's make it happen. We'll put it into action. Oh man, he said, "You mean AC?" My career this year, I got a lot of people hating the Pistons. Yeah, you know what? Now that I'm playing on the Pistons and I put some of the badges on and I'm getting my playmaking badges now, throwing those alley-oops. I'm like, they don't seem all too bad. I am playing on pro though. I'm playing on pro in the beginning here. But what about the Mobile One event? Are you sure the custom t-shirts are not coming back today? I don't know for sure of Void J. I don't know for sure. The patch has already been released, so there's some people that's saying they already got the update and that the t-shirts haven't been fixed. So we'll keep an eye out for that stuff. I don't know, Duke. It's happening for a lot of people, Duke. There are some ways that you can look up on the internet to fix it. I saw them. I don't personally recommend them, but if you're curious, like if you really want to stop these error codes, you might want to look up the many different ways to, like some say clear reserve data, some say change your DNS, some say delete your game and reinstall it. So I try to play on Superstar or Hall of Fame. Yeah, guys hate the Pistons. Leave us alone, man. Yeah, the Discord link is there. I won a championship, but didn't get Gym Rat. So did you sim? You should have gym rat. There's people that confirmed it already. I got the hell of the Pistons ASAP. I put my trade in as well for the Pistons, but I should be getting traded soon. I feel like I have the best build in the game. If you feel like you have the best build in the game, you can let the stream vote it out, and we'll rate these builds later on this afternoon and talk about them. Just send me your build on Twitter at AllCityLiveTV. I can't throw lobs since 2K19. Yeah, so lobs are this year. So bust it. I couldn't throw lobs either, right? Mark counts. It wasn't letting me throw lobs on my player, and they kept going out. I was calling for a screen. They kept getting thrown away. So then I got some additional playmaking badges, and I put bullet passer to silver, and I have special delivery on bronze. And equipping those two badges alone, now I could throw them like if it's like I'm a GOAT. They just all connect now. But you got to throw them to the right player. You know, throw them to a player that has maybe Lob City finisher or that finishes well, and they'll go up there and catch it. But I was throwing to the same player prior to equipping those badges, and I think I had to upgrade my joint to 86 or something like that, maybe 76 my passing. But I have a low passing attribute, and when I equipped those badges, that's when I started connecting these lobs. At least that's been my experience on next gen. Because I thought it was gonna be difficult. You got it, Mark. When you're in career, did you trade? I'm trying to trade as well. Yeah, I trade. I went for the. I'm still in the process. I'm still in the process of getting traded. I feel good, Tyquel. I feel good. Hope you good too. I feel good. We started an early stream just so we could stay connected with everybody about this patch. See if they drop any patch notes, because they still haven't dropped these patch notes yet. I'm gonna double check them right now. Make sure nothing's been released during last live stream before patch. We was able to get them when they dropped it, but right now we don't have anything. No, still nothing from 2K. And I'm on a bunch of different. I got a bunch of different stuff up. Yeah, a lot of people don't see a patch. You might have to force a patch. There's ways in which you could force the update by deleting and reinstalling. I don't recommend doing that. I recommend just waiting. But or you could just hit options on the actual app, and then it'll say like check for update, and see if you can manually check for an update. I don't know. I don't know if you can get it being traded to another team. I don't know if that has something to do with it. Call the screen from the corner 3. Use it. Randoms are killing me. Can't level up and wreck. Yeah, that's going to be tough. Jason Mills, appreciate the follow, Jason. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I got to tell you, I don't know if it's just that like I'm playing on pro, but it's so easy to get open. Load up the game, let the demo play, then you get the update. There you go. So Grachi said load up the game, let the demo play, and then you get the update. I kept getting booted last night in rec. Only got 35 minutes. Repcoin. What is the best build to run solo with randoms? Best build to run solo with randoms. That's a tough one, man. I would probably go with like solo with randoms. It's like you need a little bit of everything when you're considering solo with randoms. Maybe like a two-way threat build, something like that. Current gen players. I've been watching Brute. Yes, sir, Brute. I was watching Brute as well. Brute, keep us up to date. We're waiting on these patch notes. The second that we get these patch notes, we're definitely gonna drop them. I don't see anything yet. I'm gonna double check. We're gonna keep this thing going as well. If you guys, again, if you're new, you're just coming in, as long as you can dribble, you can get open. Another option is to stand. They'll call it play two-way play shot creator. All right. Do anybody know how many gigabytes? There's no next gen update, Easy T. It's only on current gen, and it's 20 gigs on PS5, 20 gigs on PS4, and 22 gigs on Xbox. Something wrong with the 1v1 servers. Yeah, so it looks like everything. It looks like a lot is going wrong right now. I'm getting a lot of people coming in saying that they're getting error codes on damn near every mode they're playing. I haven't heard it on 3v3 yet. We're talking about 3v3 warehouse, like the old gym. But almost every other mode, from city to rec to 1v1, is getting these error codes. Playing center with randoms is the way. Interesting. Yeah, you probably get the most rep from playing center with randoms. Yeah, I can see that. But man, they be hella reluctant to pass you. No PS5 update. No, this was a current gen patch, yeah. It was a current gen patch. How to increase your corporate brand level? Yeah, the way you increase, there's multiple ways to increase your corporate brand level, but I know of one way is after My Career Game. They ask you questions, and depending on how you answer those questions, whether it's team oriented or self oriented, will determine whether you get corporate or not. And if you lean more towards team oriented stuff, then or business oriented stuff, it'll increase your corporate. Stay kicking me out. 3v3 mode, stay kicking you out. So man, I wonder what it's gonna be when I log in. It's probably gonna be very similar. What up, Dave Barker? What's going on, man? Appreciate the file, King Kyle. Appreciate it, man. 2,524 followers on Twitch. Go crazy, man. You guys have been going insane. I'm in the park on Xbox, and next gen is working for me. All right. Appreciate you, King of everything. Two-way threat with max wingspan does it all, no joke. Yeah, the two-way threats are insane. I ain't even gonna cap. I got a lot of VC out of fashion and music storyline. Almost 50K. Nice. They gonna nerf shooting? I don't know if they're gonna nerf shooting. I don't think so. Gives you a lot of corporate rep. All right, there you go. Team Ambush said your agent helps the Lloyd lady. It gives you a lot of corporate rep. For school, ice and veins, that all corporate boost corporate real quickly. There you go. Shout out to everybody that's helping, man. That's super awesome. That's what we want from our community, man. You know, that's why I love doing the live streams and connecting, because we be sharing information. It's like people will be playing the game and it's like, yo, all right, a lot of people are grinding right now. They can't play online and they're like, I'm doing this, but I got nobody to connect with. Well, let me go to the stream and see who else I need questions answered. You could do this same thing in our Discord. There's a ton of people asking questions and need information. You could do the same thing you're doing here in our Discord. It's just that type of community. This is the way the chat goes in our Discord as well. It's happening for a lot of people, K-Mac. A lot of people are freezing out there. Don't log in, you'll lose your VC. They got a nerf mismatch expert? Really? That's interesting. That's the first time I've heard of it. I got mismatch expert on, and I don't really see its benefits just yet. Maybe I gotta take a closer look. Watching live from South Africa. Appreciate you, Daily Life. Thank you. Shout out to the homie from South Africa. Next gen kicks me after every game. Says it won't be counted. Well, there's a lot of ways to fix this stuff. And they're online. You just gotta look them up. Just Google it. Put in NBA 2K22 error code fix, and don't look at videos. You could just see the stuff that comes up online aside from the videos, and they give you a lot of different ways to fix this stuff, or things that you could try. I notice it still counts the win-loss after getting booted. Certain clothes have the corporate logo on it. The J wear suit. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. Yeah, I didn't know about that. So if you wear the corporate logo, it'll boost just going to the runway. That's how I feel too. I feel like I don't need mismatch. I was considering out before Pesos mentioned that I was considering removing the mismatch expert badge. I was feeling like I don't need it either. You have to put your controller down after you finish the game not to get error coded. Hey, what up? What up, RJ? Good afternoon. So Mike Wang says you don't have to switch. Mike Wang put it in a tweet where somebody asked him, do you really need to switch? Or is it just a matter of you shooting against a taller defender? And Mike Wang confirmed that it's just a matter of you shooting against a taller defender and the mismatch expert badge will activate. Stating there was a 22 gig update, but I checked the queue and it says 84 gigs. You wouldn't have an 84 gig update. And even those 22 gigs, it's not like they're adding 22 gigs onto your system. It's just like it's like a replace 22 gigs that was already on your system type of thing. Error codes are hella ridiculous. What up, Chill? What's going on? Stay team-oriented things. Anything you can say about your coach, teammates, and positive talk about your brand. Try not to say arrogant things. There you go. Yeah. The time is 6:14 p.m. here in South Africa. That's what time is over in the States. What's the time? It's 12:14. Just past noon, a quarter past noon. Sweater weather is the new takeover. Sweater weather is the new takeover for people who are cold. Sweater weather? That's interesting. 11:14 in Chicago. Yo, All City, I'm doing a new build in Gale. Have decreased ball handle, speed with ball. So yeah, depending on your build, so there's a lot of information on this stuff out there. Shout out to NBA 2K2s for dropping these super dope videos covering a lot of the physicals, and he also covers speed with ball. And there's some interesting stuff out there, and I think you guys got to see the videos, and I recommend that you go check those videos out for yourself before you invest in a new build. There's a lot of attributes that you're not going to necessarily need at all or have at a high level that you that will help with allocating your attributes to the proper places. And talking about speed and speed with ball, there are certain, if you're not a point guard, then you may want to like really look at how much attributes you allocate in those areas. If you're a center, you shouldn't be allocating anything in those areas. It's interesting. You got to see it for yourself. I don't want to speak too much on it. See it for yourself from NBA 2K2 so you could determine how to make your builds. But there's some attributes that you probably gonna have to reconsider for your builds out there that don't give you as much as you would think they should give you. Shaq jump shots OP this year. The patch gives you 1,000,000 VC when you log in. Hey. Minimum strength to go for a sensor. I don't know what would be considered the minimum strength. I think strength is just an important attribute this year, so you can go as high as you deem. I would go high, but maybe minimum, if I was making one, minimum would probably be 80. This custom shirt's working again. I hear that they're not working. You got the Kevin Hart jump shot. Hey. Any info on set shooter? No, I haven't checked into set shooter. I'll look into it though. I will be running tests because I got a shooter build now, so I will be running tests a lot of the shooting badges, and I got 32 of them, so I could switch up and check out set shooter and see what it's looking like. Is the size the code they rewritten into the game? Yeah, it's the size of the code they rewritten into the game. There you go, Joshua. Thank you for clearing that up. Any good jumpers to run on the fastest speed? Check out NBA 2K Labs on Twitter. NBA 2K Labs released. They're testing out. I'll bring it up for you guys so you guys can see it here. Hold on a second. I'll bring it up for you right now. NBA 2K Labs, and we'll see what we got. Because they're testing out these. Here we go. Burke, Exum, Next Gen. These weren't the jump shots that they mentioned last time. These were the jump shots that they mentioned last time. So these are the jump shots that they're testing now. We'll go into the news tracker. They got Lonzo, LeBron, and Curry for next gen. And then for current gen, 398, Exum, Giannis, Kemba, and Wade. So you guys might want to look into those jump shots. And I'm pretty sure you could run a few of those on full speed. Doom, doom, doom. All right, y'all. So I'm going to try to see if I can make some content. Again, if you guys want to stay connected, you could, and you want to be involved in the Rate My Bill series that we're looking to run, depending on how many tweets I get on Twitter at AllCityLiveTV, send me your build. If we get some really interesting builds, I'll run a Rate My Bill series either later this afternoon or early this evening, and we'll have the stream vote along with me casting my vote, and then we'll come to a general conclusion for all of these builds that we get. So send me your build at AllCityLiveTV on Twitter. I look forward to seeing some good builds. I'm gonna make me some content now and drop some more videos on TikTok. Again, check us out on TikTok at AllCityLiveTV. TikTok is going insane. Just hit 5 million views in 60 days. So it's definitely a good place to stay connected with me. I hope you guys have a safe and blessed rest of your day. I'll catch you a little later this afternoon. We'll start up another live stream. Y'all be easy.